So times have changed, but it's great to see the young people carrying on the tradition for their own future generations to practice what our great-grandparents and ancestors did years ago. The knowledge they've passed on to us to bring forth to our generations are to honor them and then present what needs to be shared. Back then, whenever they lived in family camps, they lived a nomadic lifestyle going by seasons where the animals were available to them. And upon catching a seal, and this is evident through the circumpolar Inuit Arctic regions, where a man caught a seal, to give thanks for the catch, they place some snow into the mouth and allow it to melt on its own, and then transfer it to the mouth of the seal. This way, they released the spirit and gave thanks to the gift, and then they were able to enjoy it with their family and the camps where they were situated. In the past, they went by the kayak in the summertime, and then in the winter by dog team. Hunting gear was also through harpoons or by using rocks to catch birds. But today it's mainly rifles. But there's also men who still nipak, go to a seal hole and catch seals with their tools. So it varies across the Arctic, but it's still very admirable and a pride for us to see. We know that it's important for the younger generation and the future generations to be informed of how things changed from the community camps to the community structures.
All the elders know that they've done it before, and we should listen to them more. That's how we learn from the elders.
Ano ili juga basi vares.
Saya mah takut orang tengah mana.
Saya masih berbarel.
I learned it from my father, from my dad.
I learned it from my uncle, Uncle Jasa Kayata.
I learned my techniques from my father, or if not, my uncle.
They don't teach, our parents, they don't teach us, do this, do that. We just learn by watching.
I love them, I respect them, and I only hunt what I need.
You take a student out, teach him how to hunt, teach him how to travel, navigate using snow drifts, the names of the land, how to skin, how to prepare meat for the community or for the family.
If we want to go fishing a few days, we have to organize stuff. We need more than 30 gallons to return gas. If we go to further south, even further north, we have to get food for 4 or 5 days.
we sleep at the cabin.
The men are hunting for seal, and while the women are cleaning the skins and all that, and they're also fishing, you know.
I go hunting seals and look for ptarmigans and rabbits.
Mostly seal and fish are to chop.
Even caribou in summer.
In summertime, people usually go hunting and go Norway hunting. When Norways come by from the ocean way up there.
They got really good mukta. Plus, when you cook the heart, you boil it in salted water. It's really good with some meat.
The water started to come up here, so we don't actually eat them raw. We have to boil it.
If I buy food like from a store and it's going to be a different taste, it's not going to last very long. I get hungry faster. If I eat seal, it's going to last a very long time. And it's going to be, even in winter time, if I eat the meat, if I go out in the winter time, I'm not going to get cold faster because it has a blood in it, in that meat, in seal meat.
Make sure you share. That's what we've been told to. You catch one, you share.
We share a lot. When it's lots of food, we let our relatives or friends come over and eat. We never eat alone.
When I catch my seal, it's always going into my mom. My mom will clean it, or my wife will clean it and dry it and make use of it. Make jacket, make hammocks, make mitts or something with it. And it doesn't go on in waste.
When I grew up, I had my natural clothing with skin jacket, and everything was handmade.
Nowadays, they seems to be more into technologies rather than going out hunting. But the big difference is that the weather, it seems to be more heating up and more wind at the same time.
When you listen to radio, other communities seeing a different fish, or either a different mosquito, or either a different bird that is arriving.
Our elder says animals are going everywhere. And just like a people, they want to go somewhere, they say they can go free. They're free.
Birds that we used to have, but they didn't have them back then. They probably, you know, changing their route, or because it's getting too warm here and they're going up to that colder climate.
80 miles from here, called Clearwater Fjord, and first time I seen these big bird. They were making noise. I thought they were some ptarmigan or something. Next thing, with a long neck and big wings, and they said it was a crane. Crane.
There was one little bird that I've never seen. I think it was not last year, but the year before. It was like yay big. It wasn't a snow bunting or a sandpiper. It was something different.
Summertime we get lots, whatchamacall those now, small fish. Sardines, we get them lots now. We never, until 3 years ago, they're everywhere now.
We got salmon. We don't used to have salmon before, but we got salmon and about 4 years ago they start salmon.
Insects that didn't used to, see here. Now we're seeing more of them too. No one ever mentioned that there were dragonflies up here, or like other ones. Like maybe we'll see more of them as the climate keep on changing and permafrost is melting, and maybe we'll see a lot more insects.
In the past 10 years, ice conditions been different. What my grandpa or grandma or uncle said before, that the ice was good till July, but nowadays it's start to melt earlier. The sea ice seems to be taking a lot longer to freeze. When I was a kid, November we'd be on the ice, like the ocean. Now it's like December, a month late.
Sea ice is always different a year, like the weather do. Sometimes the sea ice goes away, it'll break up early, and sometimes doesn't at all. And the multi-year ice is getting more and all the time from north. It migrates down south. You have to cross it, try to make some road trail to go down, and it's getting more rough.
We used to get big snow at this island, Kikitat Rock. Snow everywhere, big snow. Right now it's more like little snow now.
Some elders are saying warmer weather is coming from up there, but the ones that have the real knowledge are saying the warm weather is coming from the ocean. The ocean is warming up, and that's why the ice is never thicken up now. We may not always be like today, like because of the climate changing, and that's why we always studying is our ocean creatures. Are they behaving? Are they not behaving the way they used to behave? We're observing, as of now.